November of 2020, the voices demanding the resignation of the Minister of Gender Equality and Family are increasing. The Blue House said, as an elder sociologist who has devoted her life to educational research activities related to women and the international community, she has expertise in women's policy, active policy advice, and the ability to promote gender equality policies at an international level. Minister Lee Jung Ok was appointed on August 9, 2019. Minister Lee Jung Ok attended the general meeting of the National Assembly of Women and Families Committee on August 3, 2020. Representative Kim Mi-ae asked, is the sexual violence case of former Seoul Mayor Park Won-soon and former Mayor of Busan a typical case of power-related sexual harassment? To which Minister Lee replied, it is under investigation. Representative Kim asked again, is it a sex crime or not? To which Minister Lee replied again, I just know that it is under investigation. Representative Kim Mi-ae said former Busan Mayor Oh Go-don revealed that he was indeed sexually harassing. Still, he pointed out that it is not a power-related sex crime. Representative of the People's Party Kim Mi-ae said, during the 2018 case against An Hee-jung, the former governor of Cheongnam Province, the Ministry of Gender Equality and Family immediately conducted an on-site inspection. And then Minister Chung Hyun-baek expressed her resolute commitment against sexual violence by power. However, this year's case against the former mayor of Busan remained in silence. And it took 5 days to announce the position of the late Park Won-soon, the former mayor of Seoul. The representative pointed out the difference in response to the situation of the Ministry of Gender Equality and Family. The Ministry of Gender Equality and Family aroused controversy by calling the former mayor Park Won-soon's former secretary not as a victim, but as a complainant in its first statement issued on July 14. Representative of the People's Party Choi Yeon-suk mentioned, no wonder the statement, not the Minister of Gender Equality and Family, but the Minister of the ruling party and family is being said. On July 16th, in an article titled, The President Comes Under Fire, written by CNN in the US, mentioned that President Moon did not publicly address the issue despite allegations related to former Seoul Mayor Park Won-soon. The article criticized that President Moon, who calls himself a feminist, is consistent in silence. On November 4, 2020, at the Special Committee on Budget and Accounting of the National Assembly, during the general policy inquiry, such as the budget for 2021, Representative Yoon Joo-kyung of the People's Party asked, have you ever thought about the impact of the $76 million of tax used for the Seoul and Busan mayors by-election in April 2021 on victims or women? The Minister of Gender Equality and Family, Lee Jung Ok, responded, it is an opportunity for the whole people to learn about gender sensitivity through an incident that requires a very large budget. For us, the term gender sensitivity is meant to guarantee and protect women's rights by prioritizing the position of women victims of sexual violence. However, it is pointed out that gender sensitivity is not being used in accordance with the principles and is becoming a form of advocating for the ruling party people who have committed power-related crimes. In the words of Minister Lee Jung Ok's opportunity to learn of gender sensitivity, the former victim of the sexual harassment incident in Busan, Mayor Oh Go-don, immediately protested and said, Oh Go-don's case is a group learning opportunity? So am I a learning textbook? If you have any interest in how I live, you can never say anything like that. Writer Kim Ji-eun of the Hankuk-ilbo said in a commentary that women act out of anger to create a world without sexual violence through protests and Me Too. But the Ministry of Gender Equality and Family cannot call sex crimes as sex crimes. The standard that should be in the mind of the Minister of Gender Equality and Family is not the state, the government, nor the ruling party, but women. She said, if you don't understand the criticism towards the minister, it's right to just step back on your own. The Pardon Human Rights Women's Union said, as the head of government ministries that have to represent the position of women, it is right to take responsibility for failures to devise and implement measures to prevent reoccurrences in a situation where sex crimes by local government heads continue to occur. Condemning the ruthless demeanor and incompetence of the Ministry of Gender Equality and Family and Minister Lee Jung Ok, they demanded the dissolution of the Ministry of Gender Equality and Family and the resignation of Minister Lee Jung Ok. The Republic of Korea is a rule of law with the principle of separation of powers into the legislative, judicial, and executive branches. The separation of the three powers lies in protecting the rights and freedoms of the people from state and power. Just as a state that cannot protect the rights and freedoms of the people loses its meaning as a state from the people, the Ministry of Gender Equality and Family, which cannot guarantee and protect women's rights and interests, loses its meaning of existence.